The European Union is threatening to impose restrictions on Ghana and La Côte d'Ivoire on cocoa exportations into ports of their member countries if the deforestation that is being caused by illegal mining is not dealt with by the two countries. According to the Deputy CEO of Cocoa Board, Dr. Emmanuel Ajimanjumo, who revealed this at the ongoing National Consultative Dialogue on Small-Scale Mining, the EU also believes that the growing of cocoa in the thick forest might be one of the driving forces. Ghana exports 80% of its cocoa into the European Union market, according to Cocoa Board, and is worried about the impacts that the Galamsey menace could have on the finances of the country and the cocoa sector. Let's go on Zoom now. My colleague Kweku Asante has more of what transpired at the Consultative Dialogue on Small-Scale Mining. Hello, Kweku.
Hello.
Did Cocoa Board share details on this threat of a ban, and what actions have they outlined to take?
Right. So far, in terms of the things that Cocoa Board will be doing to ensure that this ban does not take place has not been outlined yet. I'm looking forward to talking to this deputy executive of Cocoa Board. But this important point was made when he came up the forum to try and make some points about the impact of Galamsey on cocoa growing in some areas. He said, for instance, that in Western region, which is one of the most important cocoa growing areas in the country, about 5,000 hectares of land have been lost to Galamsey. And he's revealed that reclaiming every single hectare of land costs close to 10,000 cedis, which is to be able to reclaim all these lands, a very huge cost on government. And he made the point that the European Union is threatening Ghana and Ivory Coast, which is one of the two leading cocoa growers in the world, that if they do not take immediate action to halt the deforestation that is taking place in cocoa growing areas, they will put some ban on Ghana and Ivory Coast from importing or exporting these cocoa products into European Union markets. And so this will mean that Ghana will lose a lot of money because, like you said, 80% of Ghana's cocoa goes to the markets in the European Union. And so we are looking forward to this breakout session that is about to happen, where the government and the Cocoa Board will tell us how they intend to deal with this problem.
Well, we wait for that. But before you go, Kweku, let's talk about Ikiadonko. She was there as well and apparently raised some objection about language. Well, what was all that about?
Right. So according to Madam Ikiadonko, the language that has largely been used at this dialogue has been English. And she says that if you go down, the people who are impacted by Galamsey, the people whose cocoa farms are being destroyed, including herself, do not understand English. They cannot speak English. And so if such forums are organized, and although she says they are laudable, languages that the people who are impacted should rather be spoken. And so she's calling on the president and the land minister to organize another forum. But this time, only Ghanaian languages should be spoken so that those who are impacted can really listen in and contribute about the kind of impact that Galamsey is having on them.
Interesting point she makes there. Kweku, thank you very much. Kweku Asante is my colleague who is monitoring for us that dialogue, which is still ongoing.